Hello, hello. Hope you are doing well today. Today, 1st of August, Sunday, we have an amazing day. So also the week was really fantastic as Bitcoin and Ethereum broke up. Now, just testing the sounds. Hope working well. And let's get into our today's crypto news. I'm bringing you the most important crypto news every day. My name is Miklos Denkler, Mike from CorionX. So let's check our news. Let's start with our favorite bubble chart. Let's see how the altcoins are performing. You see that Saya coin is up almost 20%, GRT 14, Kusama 11.11, Filecoin 8, Quant 26, Digibyte almost 10, Anchor 11, 1, 7, Zilliqa almost 9. So great to see. We have just few coins in red like Flow, Neo, and STX, but I think Flow pumped really well, so that is why it's correcting a little bit. So let's check our favorite indicator, the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. As you remember, we spent almost in the extreme fear the past 2.5 months, and now the fear and greed index just jumped about 50. So from 20, 27, 26 just pumped up, and now we are about 50. Right now we are at 60, and it means that we just entered the greed territory. So from extreme fear, now we went to neutral, but now we are in greed. So we're starting the August in greed. And as you know, the extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a buying opportunity. When investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. So I think as we spent so long in the extreme fear, that I think that we deserve in the next few months to be in the greed territory. So let's get into our first news. We have lots of Ethereum correlated news, lots of great news about Ethereum. And let's start with this first news. Bitcoin records rare 10-day winning streak as BTC price taps 42,000 ceiling. Okay, so that was a long-standing resistance level, finally shows signs on falling, but it's just a signs. So the 42,000 hasn't broken yet, because then Bitcoin should close a daily candle about that, and it's not happened yet. Okay, let's see what Will Clementi is saying. Bitcoin has closed 10 straight green daily candles. So Bitcoin closed 10 days. So that was an amazing period that every day just the price increased. And you see also, we used to check this. This is the Bitcoin shorts on Bitfinex, and you see that the amounts of shorts are bottoming out. Cracks appear in Bitcoin ceiling. Okay, here are the heat map. Yeah, so that's for sure. According to the popular and historical accurate stock to flow Bitcoin price forecasting models, spot price should still be much higher at $95,000 on Saturday. Nonetheless, its creator Plan B has said that the monthly close of at least 47,000 for BTC USD in August would be enough for progress to remain on track. So if Bitcoin would close August at least $70,000, that would be good according to this indicator. So that would still valid. The next piece of news: Bitcoin boom to $700 likely amid tidal wave of adoption, predicts Dan Morehead. Here is when. Okay, so Dan Morehead anticipating 700,000 Bitcoin price, and that years of rising adoption rates. And yeah, so Dan Morehead is from Panther Capital. Panther Capital was launched in 2013, and they are a 2.8 billion investment company. So they are managing $2.8 billion. And quote, we did a study showing the number of people using Bitcoin over the years and the price of Bitcoin. But of those data, series went up by another of magnitude every 2 years. If that kept going, that would put Bitcoin at $700,000 when everybody with a smartphone uses it. 10 years time is a reasonable forecast. So he's forecasting that within 10 years, Bitcoin can reach this 700,000, and not just as more and more people using it on their smartphone. Okay, so it's almost BTC would require, this is a 15 times appreciation to hit more his target. Okay, so from here, that would be 15 times price appreciation. Quote, Bitcoin has seen a resurgence in active entities over the past week, rising by 30% from 250,000 to 325,000 entities per active entities per day. So that's huge. That was the news already. The degree of activity was sustained in July 2020 when BTC price were around 18,000 in Q2. So I think the macro story is so positive. There is so much money being printed and so many institutions are coming into the space that over the next 12 months, the market are going to resume their rally. Okay, so we are really ready for the $700 Bitcoin price. And let's get into our next news. One of Germany's largest asset managers considering Bitcoin investments. Deka Bank is reportedly considering investing in Bitcoin after a new law takes effect Monday. It says no decision has been made yet. So Deka Bank is a big German bank and an investment bank and an asset management. And according to this new law, they can invest their holdings or their asset managed 20% in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And they are considering that they will invest. Okay. Multinational investment bank and financial service company Deutsche Bank AG could also begin to offer funds that buy Bitcoin, but they have not yet announced any plans to do so. Okay. Sounds good. Germany, things going really well and helping crypto adoption and spreading also ETFs and a lot of other vehicles to invest. Binance completes Polygon wallet integration. Okay. Now the cheaper than utilizing the traditional Polygon Ethereum bridge. So then they are using Polygon network, so you can deposit and withdraw through Polygon network, and that's huge. Also some Binance accounts while also interacting with decentralized applications or dApps like SushiSwap, Balancer, Aave, and more. They also can manage Matic on Polygon network. So that's huge news, and you should definitely try out Polygon because it's really cheap and fast, and also lots of good opportunities. I will show you some Polygon farms next week. Coinbase Ventures backs Ethereum-based streaming network. So this is another news. The Flypeers 20 million Series B funding round saw participation from large VCs, including Coinbase Ventures, CoinFind, and Northzone, Six Man Ventures, and Animal Ventures. So lot of so many VCs are interested in this Ethereum-based streaming network. So that's a huge news. If your minimum ticket size is around 50 million, there aren't that many companies that have that status yet. Okay. Also, that was a huge news that FTX also raised some almost $1 billion a few weeks ago. So that's a huge news. The next piece of news: Avalanche launches upgraded bridge, prepping dApps for mainstream adoption. So Avalanche, also you should definitely check out Avalanche. I think the sticker is maybe AVAX, or what's the sticker for Avalanche? Let's check this. Yes, AVAX, Avalanche. So the new bridge is allegedly 5 times cheaper, faster, and more secure than before. The company says it's meant to act as a growth engine or future expansion. So Avalanche Ethereum bridge. So you can bridge your ERC20 tokens to the Avalanche network. The new Avalanche bridge is a leap forward in bridging technology, but most importantly, it is a dramatic improvement in experience for users and developers across the Avalanche community. It will be a growth engine for the next phase of growth on Avalanche and set a new standard for secure and efficient cross-chain interoperability. Nice, great news. Next piece of news: $45 billion asset manager Golden Tree has reportedly bought Bitcoin. So that's a huge news. This huge asset manager buying Bitcoin. Just let's find out if they announced how much did they buy. No, it's not revealed. Okay, so the next piece of news: who is the Ethereum whale buying up all the CryptoPunk NFTs? A single buyer purchased over 1% of the CryptoPunk NFT supply on Friday, spending over $6 million, and it's still buying. So you all know these CryptoPunk NFTs. The CryptoPunks are pixelated images. They are 10,000 of them. Many have sold today, and somebody bought up lots of them and spent $6 million to buying these CryptoPunk NFTs. That's huge news, and NFTs are unstoppable. They are spreading as a wildfire. The next piece of news is correlated to Ethereum somehow, so we are going to Ethereum. According to a leaked video, Uniswap is in talks with PayPal and Robinhood. What does that mean, guys? That would make sense for me if PayPal and Robinhood would integrate Uniswap into their wallet. Okay, video footage shows the growth leader at Uniswap hinting at possible deals with major trading and payment platforms such as PayPal, eTrade, and Robinhood. So also that would mean that PayPal, Robinhood, and these other payment apps would just really entering DeFi in a large amount and offering DeFi services to their clients. So the next piece of news: Ethereum 2.0 is coming, and Ethereum 2.0 exceeds 200,000 validators, has 6.6 million ETH in staking, and 6.6 million Ethereum tokens worth $14 billion. So that's staked in the Ethereum contract, and that's huge. It's growing and growing and growing. And as we check on staking rewards, let's check it. Okay, so the staking reward is around 6%, but just 5% of the total supply is staked. And as you see, at Cardano and Solana, Polkadot, almost 60-70% of the total supply is staked. So Ethereum has a lot of space to grow in staking. Okay, so Ethereum's move towards the proof of stake consensus and other features that bring scalability and speed to the network continues to inspire investor confidence, and not just investors, but also network effect and real usage. Okay, EIP 1559 proposal that changes the protocol fee structure. It will also improve transaction times and introduce a Bitcoin-like supply cap on Ether's supply. Okay. Yes, and also we know that they will burn some tokens, so Ethereum will be a deflationary. So this upgrade will come next week. So hopefully we will see Ethereum deflating. Okay, Ethereum's utility is growing in the decentralized finance, also in the NFT space. Okay, cool, sounds good. Sounds good, and also the Ethereum price just shoot it up yesterday. So news and the upgrades will just triggering further adoption of Ethereum. Ethereum trading volume grows outpacing Bitcoin in 2021 report. Interest in the network and its cryptocurrency has surged, especially from institutions, according to a recent Coinbase report. Ethereum is outperforming other cryptocurrencies this year, a Coinbase report says. Total exchange volume has shot up 1,461% to 1.4 trillion US dollar. This is mainly down to institutions having more interest in decentralized finance, says the US-based exchange. Okay, guys, so institutions also coming into the DeFi, as also I mentioned that PayPal, Robinhood are going to integrate DeFi, but few institutions using like Aave and other protocols, and all these protocols have been built on Ethereum. So that is huge for Ethereum, because these decentralized applications protocols are built on the top of the Ethereum blockchain. The next piece of news. Ethereum celebrates 6th anniversary as devs race to upgrade it. So last week, Ethereum was 6 years old. Let's celebrate it. The Ethereum blockchain has become a hub for DeFi, NFTs, decentralized autonomous organizations, and innovation since its birth in 2015. Next, it will get a big upgrade. Okay, so it was launched on July 13th in 2015, the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap, and the network is utilized by many other protocols. That is what I mentioned. All DeFi NFT protocols are built on Ethereum. The next piece of news. Ethereum price can hit 14,000 US dollar in the March 2020 chart fractal holds. Yeah, so if that fractal holds. Okay. This trader uses three classic technical indicators to predict an upside trend for Ethereum. Ether price fractal. He uses the 50-day simple moving average, Fibonacci channels, and the relative strength index. And this, let's check these charts. I make it bigger that you can see. So as we see, here was the big dump, Corona dump. And then this fractal, this is the RSI, and this is Fibonacci levels, and exponential moving averages are these blue and orange lines. And you see that this 50 moving average, what signaling also touching here, touching here, touching here, and every time we have seen a nice run up. Also RSI just peaked that time, and also we have seen the price increasing and also how bottoming and how peaking the RSI and how the price is moving. And now we have the same event as Ethereum price is crossing the 50-day moving average, and also this signaling on the Fibonacci level that 14,000, so the Fibonacci 2.0 extension level that touched touched in the previous price peak in May. So that would be huge. So everything's around 10 and 14,000, that would be huge. Okay, so new all-time high is anticipated. Okay, once the 50-day simple moving average breaks, it takes Ethereum either 132, 137, or 60 days to reach its next top on the Fibonacci scale. The analyst stressed, as you see, tops are progressive, one level higher each time, first 1.0, 1.2, and 2. So as I mentioned, these levels. Okay. Technically, we may assume that the next top will be at 2.5 or higher, but certainly it appears to be a very high level from the current price, especially if it technically needs to be achieved in 137 days or even worse, 70 days, as the model suggests. So that is why, according to this analysis, this year Ethereum will reach these 14,000 US dollar levels at least. But if it will touch the 2.5 Fibonacci extensions, that we might see we might see 20,000 US dollar Ethereum price. Oh, that's amazing. The next piece of news: big institutions are buying ETH for the first time. Over 25% of supply already used in smart contracts. Okay. 20 major cryptocurrency exchanges worldwide. Coinbase found that the trading volume for Bitcoin for H1 reached 2.1 trillion, up 5 times from last year, and Ethereum trading volume climbed to 1.4 trillion, up to 14 times from 92 billion in the first half of 2020, depleting supply, as I mentioned, the London hard fork, EIP 155, Ethereum 2.0, and also the deflationary. Okay, let's check this. So this chart shows us that more than 25% of the total Ethereum supply is locked in smart contracts. So these are DeFi contracts, and they are used in DeFi. That's cool. Okay. So nice future for Ethereum. Also, the next piece of news that Reddit tokens soar on Ethereum Arbitrum launch. The Reddit tokens Moon and Bricks have jumped in value this month, helped partly to be launched on the layer 2 solution Arbitrum. So also they are built soar on Ethereum. The next piece of news, Ethereum breaks 200,000 validators milestone, over 14 billion now staked in ETH 2.0. I think we already mentioned this, and moving from proof of work to proof of stake with the Ethereum 2.0. And yeah, so just okay, cool. So let's get open up the charts and see what the Bitcoin is doing. So we are hovering around 22,000 US dollar. Also, Bitcoin has this big downward trending trend line, and as I'm recording this video, it seems that Bitcoin is trying to break this trend line, but it still is lining on the trend line. And yeah, so it just jumped to 22,600, but not closed about 22,000. So now maybe we'll just turn back and getting more strength. Let's check Ethereum. As I already mentioned, on the Ethereum chart, there is this W pattern with a double bottom, and the neckline was at 2,400, and Ethereum broke this trend line, and now we have a price target from this pattern at $3,000, but definitely should take some profit on the way. And it seems really bullish, and Ethereum did this higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and now it's trading around 2,600. So really nice movement. Let's check the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, because it seems to be very bullish against Bitcoin. And as you know that we are in this ascending triangle, and before that Ethereum broke up from this several years downward trending movement, broke this trend line, pumped up, and now trading in this triangle. And definitely it's going into the apex of this triangle. So within few weeks we have to see some big movements, even the up or down. But as all these upgrades are coming on Ethereum, it's I think it's lining up for a nice upward movement and targeting from here 0.09 Ethereum per Bitcoin. So that's it, guys, for today. Just let's check the Bitcoin dominance chart. And yeah, so the Bitcoin dominance is just consolidating a little bit, coming back, and maybe it's coming back into the triangle, and we will not see it go to 50. So we see how the dominance we're going. If Ethereum starting to overperform Bitcoin, then also the dominance will drop, and Ethereum price increase would result a nice altcoin season. Okay, guys, what I wanted to show you that definitely please like this video, and also push the subscribe and the bell notification all. And you should definitely check out other Ethereum related videos, and then you will be prepared what Ethereum can provide to you. So Ethereum to rally, check out this video. I talked about last week about Ethereum, and also there is a video that Ethereum flips Bitcoin. Also very interesting video. You should definitely check out both of these Ethereum videos. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for smashing the like. Thank you for sharing this video in social media. See you tomorrow.